The Geological Society once said, "We know more about the surface of Mars than about the depths of our own planet." And they're right. While satellites and scientists map the known world, there are still places that remain untouched, protected by nature, forgotten by time, or hidden by their utter inaccessibility. Today, we travel through remote jungles, unstable volcanoes, and ghostly deserts to discover 15 of Earth's most mysterious geological locations, where few humans have walked and many still refuse to go. Number 15. Corvo Island, Azores, the weather oracle of the Atlantic. At the edge of Europe, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, there's a place so isolated that even time seems to slow down. Corvo Island, the smallest and most remote of the Azores archipelago. Just 384 people live here. No banks, no traffic lights, no rush. At its heart lies a massive volcanic crater split into two mirror-like lagoons. To visitors, they're breathtaking, but to the locals, they're oracles. For centuries, the people of Corvo have predicted the weather by watching how the lakes change color. When the waters turn silver, storms are coming. When they shine deep blue, it means calm skies. There's no forecast app here, no weather stations, only instinct and reflection. Hike up to the rim, and you'll feel it too. A silence so complete, it almost speaks. Corvo doesn't ask for attention. It waits, quietly, patiently, for those who still know how to listen. Number 14. Adršpak, Czech Republic. The stone labyrinth of Europe, deep in the Czech Republic, where forests fold into mountains. There's a hidden world carved from sandstone, Adršpak, a place where rocks don't just sit, they stand, whisper, and watch. Towering stone pillars rise from the ground like ancient giants frozen in time. Locals call it the City of Stones. But it's more than that. It's a labyrinth of narrow corridors, secret arches, and shadowed caves. Waterfalls cut through mossy canyons. Wooden bridges creak over glassy lakes. Every turn feels like it leads deeper, not into the earth, but into a forgotten legend. Centuries ago, monks and travelers wrote of this place with equal parts fear and awe. Some said the stones moved at night. Others swore they heard voices echoing through the gaps. But when you stand between these towering walls, there's no fear, only wonder. In Adršpak, geology becomes mythology, and the silence is anything but empty. Number 13. Drangarnir, Faroe Islands. The ocean gate to nowhere, in the middle of the North Atlantic, where wind, sea, and stone have been fighting for thousands of years. Two rock formations rise from the ocean like ancient guardians. They call them Drangarnir. One is sharp and vertical, the other a natural stone arch carving a perfect window into the endless sea. For centuries, sailors passed through it, believing it was a gate to the unknown. Locals say the arch is alive, that it groans during storms, that it speaks in waves. To reach it, you hike for hours across cliffs blanketed in fog. No trail signs, no fences, just you, the wind, and the sound of your own breath. Once you arrive, there's no music, no movement, just stone and sea. Locked in an ancient stare, and in that silence, you feel it, the weight of 1,000 years, watching you back. Number 12. Kawah Ijen, Indonesia, the volcano that bleeds blue. Before sunrise in the jungles of East Java, there's a mountain that breathes fire, but not red, not orange, blue. Kawah Ijen is the only place on Earth where flames rise electric blue from the cracks of a volcano. But this beauty comes at a cost. Each night, dozens of men descend into the crater, walking through clouds of sulfuric gas with nothing but cloth masks. They mine yellow chunks of sulfur, carry 70 kilos on their backs, and earn less than $10 a day. Every breath burns. Every step scars. Tourists come for the glow. Locals come for survival. The lake at the heart of the crater is neon green, but so acidic it could dissolve skin. Here, beauty and danger don't live side by side. They are the same thing. Kawah Ijen doesn't ask for awe. It demands respect. Number 11. Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil. The desert that fills with water. From above, it looks like a dream drawn in sand. Endless white dunes stretching like frozen waves across the coast of northern Brazil. But then the rains come, and something impossible happens. The desert begins to fill with water. Thousands of crystal-clear lagoons appear between the dunes. Blue, green, and turquoise mirrors scattered across a sea of silence. Locals say the desert is asleep most of the year and wakes only for a few short months. There are no roads, no signs, no way to know what shape the lagoons will take. They shift, vanish, reappear, like a slow, breathing illusion. The wind erases every footprint within hours, and if you arrive at the right time, it feels like the land is letting you in on a secret, one that disappears the moment you try to hold on to it. Number 10. Giant's Causeway, Northern Ireland. The road built by fire and legend. On the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, the ocean crashes against a path made not by men, but by Earth itself. 40,000 basalt columns, perfectly hexagonal, locked together like a puzzle no one can solve. They stretch into the sea, rising, falling, like the spine of something ancient. Geologists say this was born of fire, volcanic eruptions, lava cooling, stone breaking itself into symmetry. But locals tell a different story, a myth of giants. Finn McCool, the warrior of Ireland, carving this road to face his rival across the sea. Science explains the shape, but it can't explain the feeling. When you stand here, wind in your face, ocean at your feet, and 1,000 columns beneath your boots, it doesn't matter where the truth ends, because in this place, fire and folklore are the same thing. Number 9. Valley of Fire, Nevada, USA, the place where stone burned into color. Just an hour outside Las Vegas, the desert stops pretending to be ordinary. You arrive at the gates of something ancient, a valley sculpted by fire and frozen in time. They call it Valley of Fire. Here, 150-million-year-old sandstone glows red, orange, even purple, as if the rocks still remember the flames that formed them. Arches rise like waves of heat. Canyons twist like coiled serpents. And when the sun hits just right, the land looks like it's burning. Native tribes carved stories into the stone. Petroglyphs etched 2,000 years ago, still watching from the canyon walls. No one knows exactly what they mean, but you don't have to, because in this place, the message isn't written in words. It's written in color, silence, and heat. The Valley of Fire doesn't speak loudly. It just makes sure you never forget it. Number 8. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. The hills that shouldn't exist. In the heart of Bohol, in the Philippines, the earth rises again and again into near-perfect cones. Not one, not 10. Over 1,200 hills, all shaped almost identically, all made of grass-covered limestone. During the rainy season, they glow green, but in the dry months, they turn brown, like drops of melted chocolate scattered across the land. Geologists say they formed underwater millions of years ago from coral and tectonic uplift. But try telling that to the locals. According to legend, they were tears of a heartbroken giant, or the mess left behind after a battle between titans. Either way, the result is the same. A landscape that looks imagined but is undeniably real. From the air, it's hypnotic. From the ground, it's humbling. The Chocolate Hills don't ask to be explained. They simply ask to be seen. Number 7. Badlands, South Dakota, USA. The bones of the earth. In the heart of South Dakota, the land splits open, revealing colors, layers, and scars older than memory. This is the Badlands, a place where time isn't measured in years, but in stone. Erosion carved this landscape slowly, ruthlessly, turning ancient seabeds into sharp ridges, jagged cliffs, and endless canyons. Nothing here is soft, not the ground, not the light, not the silence. Fossils of saber-toothed cats and prehistoric horses lie buried just beneath your feet, and when the wind blows, it feels like it's whispering stories from 30 million years ago. Native Lakota called this place Mekosika, land bad, not because it's evil, but because it refuses to be tamed. In the Badlands, nature isn't trying to impress you. It's just showing you the truth. Raw, eroded, and still standing. Number 6. Mount Kelimutu, Indonesia. The volcano with 3 souls. In the highlands of Flores Island, there's a volcano that doesn't just breathe, it remembers. This is Mount Kelimutu. At its summit lie 3 crater lakes, so close to each other, yet each with a different color and a different soul. One glows turquoise, another turns red. The third fades to black, and no one knows when or why they'll change again. Scientists blame minerals. Locals speak of spirits. They believe each lake holds the soul of the dead. The young, the old, the wicked. Clouds roll through the peaks like slow thoughts. The air carries the scent of sulfur. And silence. To stand here is to feel small, not because of the height, but because of the weight. Kelimutu doesn't erupt with fire. It speaks in color, in mystery, and in the quiet voice of everything we still don't understand. Number 5. Laguna Hedionda, Bolivia. The toxic lake where life still dances. At over 4,000 meters above sea level in the Bolivian altiplanos, there's a lake where life shouldn't exist. Laguna Hedionda, the name means stinking lake, and it earns it. The air reeks of sulfur, the water is poisoned with minerals, the wind cuts like glass, the sun burns the ground by day, and the cold erases it by night. And yet, in this hostile silence, the lake blooms with life. Thousands of flamingos paint the horizon in pink. They dance, feed, and nest in waters that would kill most things. The reflection is unreal. Snow-capped volcanoes above, shimmering acid below. It's not a place of comfort. It's a place of contradiction, beauty born from suffering, color floating on toxicity. Laguna Hedionda doesn't invite you to stay. It dares you to witness how even in poison, life refuses to stop moving. Number 4. Pinnacles Desert, Australia. The stone forest buried in sand. In the western wilds of Australia, where the land folds into heat and silence, a strange forest rises from the sand, not of trees, but of stone. Thousands of limestone pillars stand motionless, some as tall as 3 meters, scattered across the golden dunes like fossilized monuments. This is the Pinnacles Desert. No one can say exactly how they formed. Some say ancient seas carved them. Others believe wind and roots hollowed the earth from below. Aboriginal stories speak of spirits, of ancestors turned to stone. Walk among them, and the world feels paused. Shadows stretch longer than they should. Footsteps vanish behind you. It's not hot, it's haunted. The pinnacles don't tell you where you are. They remind you that sometimes the earth doesn't want to be understood, only observed. Number 3, Devil's Tower, Wyoming, USA. The mountain that doesn't belong. It rises from the plains like a warning, alone, silent, immovable. Devil's Tower, a monolith of volcanic rock. Over 260 meters tall, with sides so perfectly vertical, they look carved by machines. But this wasn't built, it was born. Molten magma forced its way upward millions of years ago, then cooled, cracking into perfect hexagonal columns like frozen thunder. Scientists still argue over how it really formed, but the Lakota, the Cheyenne, the Kiowa, they don't argue. To them, this place is sacred, a ladder to the sky. Some say 7 girls were chased by a bear, and the earth lifted them to safety. The bear's claws left the vertical scars, stand at its base, and you feel it. Not fear, not peace, but presence. Devil's Tower doesn't try to explain itself, it just is. Number 2. Mono Lake, California, USA. The lake that shouldn't be alive. In the eastern shadow of the Sierra Nevada, a body of water waits, silent, still, and wrong. Mono Lake, 3 times saltier than the ocean, more alkaline than bleach. A lake with no outlet, where water flows in, but never leaves. From its depths rise towers of tufa, limestone spires born underwater, now exposed like the bones of the earth. The air stings, the water burns, and yet it breathes with life. Algae blooms in neon green, brine shrimp swirl in clouds. Millions of birds travel thousands of miles just to land here. Mono Lake shouldn't support life, but it does. It shouldn't be beautiful, but it is. It doesn't ask for attention. It sits, reflects, and quietly rewrites the rules of what life is supposed to be. Number 1. Fingal's Cave, Scotland. The cathedral carved by waves. On the uninhabited island of Staffa, off the coast of Scotland, there's a cave that sings, Fingal's Cave, carved entirely from hexagonal basalt columns, the same formations found at Giant's Causeway but hidden inside a sea cliff. The walls look sculpted by architects. The ceiling rises like a cathedral. And the sound is unforgettable. Every wave that enters the cave is transformed into music. Deep echoes, soft harmonies, a natural organ playing for no one and for everyone. The Celts believed it was the entrance to another world. Mendelssohn wrote a symphony after hearing it, but no words, no instruments can match the feeling of standing there, alone, surrounded by rhythm and stone, and centuries of sound. Fingal's Cave doesn't ask for applause, it just plays. A reminder that the earth, when it wants to, can whisper in perfect harmony. But not all places are simply mysterious. Some are dangerous. There are landscapes so strange, so unstable, that they terrify even the scientists who study them. For this reason, don't miss the following video.